Good afternoon. You got the retail nomad hitting you up from downtown Buenos Aires. And if you look behind me, you see the old school, beautiful, what's called Galerias Pacificos. Look at the architecture, the history, the styles. It's just phenomenal. I'm going to jump inside this facility, check out some of the local South American brands, Argentinian brands, and then only a few peppered international brands. It's difficult with the impuestos, the taxes, the imports. Not as many here as what you'll find in any other Latin American country. So I'm learning quite a bit here. Jump inside with us. Galerias Pacificos. The retail nomad traveling the globe, sharing what the retail environment is like, hidden corners of the world. As you can see, I'm standing here on this street corner, and I can truly get the size, the massive magnitude of this building. Takes up an entire square block. That's downtown shopping corridor. Absolutely stellar. Take note on these amazing European architectural styles. This building was finished in the late 1800s, originally housing one of the companies that was planning to construct a railway from Valparaiso, Chile to Buenos Aires. And once you stroll inside this national landmark, you find all of today's modern amenities, brands, and labels, here being Colombia. And here I am cruising into one of my favorite European brands by the name of Salomon, offering everything from action sports to running to hiking, and offering some of the warmest clothing that I've ever picked up. This stuff is amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed the jacket and the beanie that I scored here. So Celine, keep rocking and rolling and keeping that merchandise looking good to the consumer out front. And do yourself a favor, jump inside one of these locations. In over 90 countries, just around 200 outlets. They've done a fantastic job peppering some of the local artesanal brands, this one called El Bollero, with more international labels. And take note on these beautifully manicured storefronts. Here strolling past Mimo and Company, and then Lux Itan down in the corner there. And here I jumped outside rather quick to get an exterior view of the Lacoste storefront windows. As you can see there, they've got Stranger Things in one of the windows. And here we are jumping it back into the interior, taking a peek at the Lacoste windows there, and then scooting over to a more local brand here by the name of Markova. And then if you look up here, we got Starbucks. Sunglass Hut, part of the parent company Luxottica, positioned next to Feru from France with jewelry and perfume. This luggage brand by the name of Equipaje Urbano truly jumped out at me as how clean, crisp, it was merchandised nicely with fixturing that was awesome. La Martina, being another local Argentinian brand, kind of relates to Ralph Lauren, Polo Lacoste, if you will. Take note of the spectacular ceiling with these paintings, tying in their European roots. And here's just one of a few store locations I saw as coming soon, labeled Aurora Alfonso. And here I am strolling through and found this perfectly positioned corner property, Swarovski. As David, you guys are looking stellar right here as a high foot traffic area to say the least. Congrats. And here you see another nice corner location for Wrangler, well-known U.S. domestic label. Unfortunately, there's not many international brands here due to the high cost of import taxes. Osito Azul translates to Little Blue Bear. Reminds me of a very small Toys R Us from years past. And then you got De Bataricas, which is an amazing looking wine cellar offering gift cards and wine tasting. There you see Starbucks located next to Zaro. Nice fashion luxury label from Europe next to Tuscany. Argentinian casual wear brand next to Ben Simon, and then Levi's, founded by Levi Strauss. I personally enjoy this old school architectural look, style, and feel, being of a true European descent. The old stone, the brick, and so forth. This 3 or 4 story Mecca here just truly ties in nicely with the modern retail options on the interior. and tying in with the local streets of Calle Florida and Avenida Cordoba. Hopefully you've enjoyed scooting through Galerias Pacifico today. As you can see, this place is enormous. It's old school. I love it. Look at the architecture. It's massive. It's 3 stories and it's filled to the brim. And there's only, I would say, a handful of international, primarily North American brands that a lot of us would be familiar with. The majority of them are more Latin American, South America, local Argentinian brands. Hopefully you enjoyed learning, picking up some of the new styles, labels, and the brands here today. All right, Retail Nomad, Buenos Aires, downtown Centro. That's right, Galerias Pacifico. Stay tuned to the Retail Nomad, as each week we'll be profiling different types of shopping experiences around the world. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Ciao.